Yo, what up, friends? This is it. I'm finally back. Playing Five Nights at Freddy's. So, here's the dealio. I have not played a FNAF game in a minute. So, I know it's just a fan game. However, my is it gonna work? Here we go. Alright. It's Wario time, baby. I'm already at version 5. Do universal folder. Oh, it has to update in the thing? Okay. Alright, so I don't know how loud the game's gonna be. Can't do that yet. 5 nights as you attempt to escape the McCroy house. Oh dear God. Alright. So I did look up a guide because I'm not fucking around. Night 1. Well, what's the difference? I guess, do we want to play normal or hard mode? I don't know what to do. I guess we'll just do normal mode right now. That's the office from the first game. This is the office from the second game. Peach is dead. Wario Man! He's like our Golden Freddy. I can use this. Camera pad, the red buttons show the rooms where the characters of that night begin their movement. Okay, that's something. Where the hell is Wario?
Hello? Oh, thank God. you're in the house, right? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Max. I'm one of the employees at your new job, but that's not important right now. What is important is for you to get out of there. I know someone hired you to watch over the house tonight because the family who is living there is on vacation, blah, blah, blah. Well, I don't know who told you that this house needed some sort of protection, but I'm pretty sure it was a prankster. You need to get out of there. That house you're in is apparently extremely haunted, and according to some files I have here, nobody has been living there for years. I'm not sure what kind of hauntings that exist in that house, but one thing is clear. I'm sure they are trying to get to you by playing with your mind. You might even go crazy and see the exit door as a hallway, for example. Stay focused, alright? I could come over, but I'm afraid that can make things even worse. Now, you must not move from the spot you're on during the night, alright? It's extremely dangerous in this situation. It's a good thing you put up the cameras throughout the building. Use them well, but keep in mind that you can only use them for a limited amount of time at once. Watch the power meter to make sure you don't need to charge it all the way back up. If someone should come in on the left-hand side, look to the opposite side of the room and wait. Don't look at your camera, just wait. You don't want to make eye contact, understand? Though in this room they might sneak up behind you as well. I'm guessing you will then see them in the mirror above the fireplace. If this should happen, immediately pull up your camera to make them go away. Got it? You should also watch them on the camera as often as you can.
Thank God they tell you how to deal with everything.
Go a bit slower, I think. Once the sun rises, you are free to look for the exit, but remember, as I said, you might have trouble finding it. Heck, they might even shut the doors and windows completely. If you don't find a way out by tomorrow night, I'll give you another call.
Okay, so it's that mirror, I guess.
And I repeat,
I thought it would be this one.
Do not stay in the same room 2 nights in a row, okay? That will make you easier to find. Good night.
I didn't even hear what they said at the end. Alright. The walkthrough says to stay. The strat is to stay facing the right, so we're gonna do that. Do. We're doing great. Once we finish this night, I'm going to see what hard mode changes. I'm going to actually look. Because the walkthrough that I have is using the 5 Nights at Wario fangame fandom wiki. So, excuse me. You know, I didn't see a link to hard mode yet. I'm not looking. Sunpower 05. How's it hanging? I assume he left. Just one more hour. I'm alright. First time I've played a FNAF game or fan game in almost a year now, so I'm a little I don't want to say like out of sorts, but I'm out of my comfort zone, you know? Alright, that was easy. Alright, so what changes in hard mode? Let's take a look. Deleting the game. Oh, you can only do it. Only do it at the beginning. Okay. So if we move on to night 2, we get a choice between... No, not my first ever FNAF game. First one in a year. I haven't played a FNAF game in almost a year, so I'm out of my element. I have played, as far as official games go, we played 1, 2, 3, 4, and FNAF World. And I probably do a couple more fan... I've also been doing a bunch of fan games in between. Probably will do Sister Location soon. But yeah, right now we're playing some fan games. Alright, so what's the recommended path, game? I think there's a... I guess we'll go to the kitchen? I mean, it's not exactly free roam, but... Can't see shit in here.
Hello? Hello? Are you safe? Oh, good. You had me worried throughout the whole day. So, where are you located? The kitchen, huh? I see. That's a good choice there. As you have probably already noticed, it's very dark tonight. It's cloudy, the moon is small.
Dude, all I can see is my
I'm not
reflection
sure
in the
if you're able
screen.
to see very much in there, but luckily, this is the kitchen we're talking about. You have an oven, or should we say a free light source, kinda. I doubt any of those electrical ovens work, but there's an old oven behind the desk there. If you put some fuel in, it should light up the room for a little while. However, be very careful. Ghosts can sense the light from very far away. And since you only have a limited supply of fuel, you should only use it when you know someone is standing in your room. Got it? This is where you must use your security cameras effectively. Follow them. Track them. This way you'll know if they're in the room with you or not. The scary thing is, if you light up your room while someone is in there with you, they will for sure go away. That's a fact. However, if no one is there, they will most likely come rushing towards you, and you must just hope for the best. So only use your fuel when you absolutely need to. Keep at it, stay safe, and stay calm. Good night.
Okay. There's Luigi. Uh-oh, we fucked up. Yep, there it is. Only light up the oven when a character is in your room. Take too long or be too quick and you're dead. Okay, well then how do I... I like how you see Wario's ass. That's your beginning. Okay. So in the laundry, he goes to the living room before attacking you in the kitchen.
Hello? Hello? Are you safe? Oh, good. You had me worried throughout the whole day. So, where are you located? The kitchen.
Luigi starts at living room 3. Then he goes to the
As
staircase,
you
living room
probably already
2,
noticed, it's very dark tonight.
and then the
It's
kitchen.
cloudy, the moon is small. Yeah.
Alright, shut up. Ah, there's our thing. Okay. There's Luigi. There's Wario. Okay. We know where they are. That should ward off Luigi. So we should be back here. Alright! I got it! God damn it! I thought he was in there. Wonder what happens if we go to the bathroom. I love these pictures. It's so goofy. This is a terrible bathroom. I hate this.
Hello? You're still there? Oh, okay. I'm just glad that you're okay. Now, where are you? The bathroom. All right, good choice. Though I'm unsure if you have a lot to protect yourself within there. Wait. Is there a medicine cabinet in there? If there is, take a look inside. See if you can find some medicine of some sort. I've heard that the effect that is created as soon as you take some types of medicine will drive the spirits away. Don't ask how. Maybe the reaction the medicine creates makes them think that you're dead or something. Either way, I think this is your only hope. Stay quiet, track them on the camera, and if they should find you, quickly swallow a pill or something. Then they should hopefully go away. Take the strongest medicine you can find. However, strong medicines often come with some side effects, like temporary loss of long-distance vision, loss of short-distance vision, paralysis, etc. But don't worry, these side effects will go away shortly. Keep moving during the day, okay? And I'll call you again tomorrow if you're still there. Be careful.
Okay. So the long distance makes it, long sight makes it so you can't see anything on the cameras, short sight makes it so you can't see anything in the room, and paralysis makes it so you can't pan from side to side. So we want to do it when they enter the room. Our enemies this night are Ashley and Yoshi. So we're just waiting for him to come in. We don't really need the cameras this night because we don't do anything until they enter. shit. That got me. That made me jump. I'm sure you can tell by the mouse movements. I like the design for Ashley. I mean, it's just generic creepypasta shit with the blacked out eyes. But she hasn't, you know, she's an actual WarioWare character. That was close. We haven't seen Yoshi yet. That sucks. I don't know their paths, so... Doesn't say. Really should. Oh well. We're at 3 a.m. I guess Yoshi just isn't super aggressive. I'm gonna say that and he's gonna show up immediately. That pill recharged super slow. I think we're good though. I think we can get through the night. This is another one that luck is just going to be important, unfortunately. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, we've seen Ashley a bunch of times, but no Yoshi. I love the sound effects in this game. Very lovely. Oh, hello. Hell yeah. You love to see it. And we were able to get a music box piece, which I guess if you get all of them, you get something. So I'm glad we grabbed that one right at the end. Okay, night 3, baby! So it's either living room 2 or bedroom. Mario appears in the living room too. I'm reading this to try and figure out where we're going. My problem is I don't know where the music box pieces appear. Let's do the bedroom too. Why not?
Hello. Hi, this is Max. I'm
Kitchen.
just checking to see how you're doing. So, how did it go last night? You didn't feel sick or anything after eating those pills, did you? Huh? Did you take the very strong medicine? Oh, boy. Well, I was the one who told you to do so. So, the thing is, the side effects from those strong medicines don't come straight away. This means you might experience them tonight. The most common side effect is hallucination. You might think you see a normally friendly face that you've seen before, but since you're currently in this frightening situation, you might see it as something truly evil. If you see something strange on the camera, quickly switch to another camera or pull it down. If you see a hallucination in your office, though, you should then pull your pad up again. You just want to look away quickly before your mind tricks you completely. Now, in this bedroom, you have a neat tool. This is probably where the parents slept and they wanted to control the whole house. Do you see the cable on the ground that leads into the wall?
No.
Have you plugged it into your pad? Good. Now you can make static noises play in the room you're looking at by simply touching your pad. If you see some familiar ghosts, try tapping the screen many times. Hopefully the noise will scare them away because you don't really have anything else to protect yourself within there. Okay. Good night. And stay safe.
Okay. Wait, where does he go next? Where the fuck? Where the fuck is Wario? Okay. Our other character for this night, it says, is DK. Which, y'all know I love Donkey Kong a lot, so... Well, what the fuck am I supposed to do, man? I only need almost all the monitor's power to keep tapping him to make him go away. Problem is he needs to be tapped on so many times that he might still go forward. Arms needed to send Wario back is never mentioned. It may be a random number every time. Okay, so just, like, use almost the entire thing. I hear ya, I hear ya. I'm just mashing it. I don't want to run out of power, because then you can't access the camera until you're fully charged again. And also, there he is. Oh, he ran out. Come on, come on, come on. I guess we're okay for now. I like how Donkey Kong is just orange. Let it fill up. This is gonna be a long night. Oh. He's not all the way here, is he? No, he's still here. I guess we pushed him back and then he came back in. Oh, we're fucking it up. We're doing great. I like Wario's design for this one. He's not he doesn't just have whited out eyes. His head is a skull this time around. Okay, we'll wait a second for him to figure out what he's doing. And we can't look at Donkey Kong. I'm just like mashing the left click. I don't know if it like registers every time you click or only every time the sound effect plays or what. But I'm not fucking around. I'm not taking no shit from Wario. Be careful, Snake. That's Wario. Okay. That was close. Okay, let it fill up. Hell yeah! Okay. That wasn't so bad. Alright, living room 3 or laundry. I guess we'll just start with the living room 3. And then if we... Because we need the other music box parts, and I don't know where they are. Oh, hello. This is the Wario's 2 office. Dear Diary, I actually like my new job. Sure, Wario and Waluigi can be a bit hard at times, but, well, that's just how they are. They only have money on their mind, I guess. But still, I've had a bad feeling lately. Like, it feels like something terrible is about to happen. Might be the fact that Bowser has been lurking around the building for days now. Because of this, I hide in the cabinet in the tool storage when I have some spare time here at work. Nobody really goes in that room anymore, so nobody knows I'm in there. Feels kind of safe to me. So yeah, I tend to hide in there pretty often, at least until I stop seeing Bowser. I'm sure I'm safe in here. Toad, March 23rd, 1991. Lore! Were there books in each of them? Or diary entries?
Ooh, I can hear your heavy breath through the phone. Having a good time? I'm sure you are. They'll never find me. I'm too fast for them. I know this world better than any of those fools out there. And what about you? Can you hide? Can you hide from us? We're coming after you. But I'm sure you've figured that out already. Though, have you figured out where the exit is? I'm sure you haven't. So, are you him? The one who did it? You sure look
What are you
a lot
talking
like
about,
him.
Daco?
If so, let us finish what we started on back in the factory all those years ago.
Hey there, sorry for the late phone call. I had some work that needed to get taken care of. Man, you've been there for many nights now. You must feel like a security guard or something. Okay, so where are you hiding? Oh, in the laundry, you say. Well, there are 2 doorways into the laundry, and since the room is very small, they will see you, and most likely get to you should they come inside. Do you remember what I said about eye contact? Good. So, sit with your back faced against the door. Oh, you already are. Great. Now, things might get a bit complicated tonight. Since you can't look behind you, you must listen carefully to know if someone is standing behind your back. But it's very important to know who is standing behind you. Watch the cameras to know which one enters the laundry. This is important since all ghosts will react differently when they see you. If should we say, a shy or more nervous type of ghost enters your room, try to quickly look from left to right until he goes away. That should hopefully confuse him, as he's probably already confused enough to begin with. Though, should a tall or more aggressive ghost find you, sit completely still and don't move. You will hear it when they go away, as the sound of their breath will vanish. However, just to be sure, you should turn on the machine you see in the left-hand corner. Just click the button on it. My guess is that some specific type of ghost will avoid that annoying sound from the machine. Should any of these ghost types find you, they probably won't get fooled no matter what you do. So to keep these away, keep the machine on. The only downside to this, however, is that the loud sound will make you unable to hear anyone behind you. Yeah. Okay. Be very careful tonight, man. And good luck.
Alright. There's Luigi. There's Waluigi. Waluigi goes from the bathroom to the kitchen to the living room to the laundry room. Luigi goes from the playroom to bedroom to the hallway. So we just have to wait until we see either of them in either of those places. Oh god, it's... There's Luigi. Alright, he's gone. That's Luigi. I guess Luigi's here. Okay, we're good. Stay completely still, so Waluigi doesn't know we're here. Move back and forth for Luigi. Okay. Stay still, it's Waluigi. Alright, Luigi's back in. Is Waluigi here? I think Luigi's here. All right, we got this. I think it's Luigi who's here. Okay, no one's here right now. I think Luigi's here. Alright! You know, it's funny because they say in the, like, they have like a tips section on the walkthrough and they're like, you will need, they say shit like, you will need to have fast reflexes on this night. You will need to for this one it says, you will need to be confident to pass the night. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Night 5.
Right Hey man, good evening. So, how are you? Are you doing good? Man, I tell you what, the police have been crazy active today, and honestly, they're still at it. Someone must have done something really bad. Okay, tell me, where did you hide? What? Come again? A cellar? You gotta be joking, right? There's no cellar in that house, right? No, I'm positive. When we investigated the house several years ago, there was no sign of any basement whatsoever. I'm sorry, but I cannot help you here. I have no idea what it's like down there, and since you're underground, the cameras probably won't work either. You could always use a night vision camera to look around your room, though. But that
Because
will
we use the music
drain
box?
your battery extremely fast. Because of this, you might also have to charge it up manually. Otherwise, just remember what I said about the eye contact. See what you can find down there, and honestly, try and stay safe, man. I'm not sure if... Hey, what are you doing in here? This is for employees only. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to ask you to...
Oh, you look a lot like him. Are you?
I like how it's obviously the same guy.
Are you the one? Are you the one? Are you the one? Oops. Looks like he wasn't the one. But are you? Let me come over and check myself. See you there.
The right side of the room, stay looking that way as Luigi shows up later. Takes off Wario as a threat, so you only have to worry about Luigi. And Waluigi... I don't have the music box! I don't know what to do! As you see on the right, tilt to the left. If Waluigi appears in the center, you have to flash electricity. Oh, that's easy. We know where you are. Wish I had the music box. Or I wish I'd gotten all the pieces. What the fuck? I didn't know where he was! Night vision mode to look for enemies. If you spot Waluigi in the doorway in front of you, flash the electricity to push him back. I didn't see him, though! What a load of shit! Music's kinda cool, though.
Hey man, good evening. So, how are you? Are you doing good? Man, I tell you what, the police have been crazy active today, and honestly, they're still at it. Someone must have done something really bad. Okay, tell me, where did you hide? What?
Alright, whatever. Hello, Felix. God damn it. Okay. So always, you can only see them if they are... You can only see them on the night vision camera, right? So that's what we gotta do. Yes, Felix, I love you. Felix came to say hi. Say hi to the people, Felix. Okay, buddy.
Hey man, good evening. So
Felix, I love you so much, but you cannot crawl on me right now. Kind of locked in. Oh yeah, we're gaming right now. So that's why they tell us to stick with looking at Luigi, because clicking to reset the camera... Because Wario appears on the left. But having to click to reset the camera moves us to the right. "5 a.m. Man, fuck off. That sucks. We were so close. We were right there, man. But obviously that's the strat. Let me adjust everything really quick. Let me check. Give me 1 second. Okay. Let's do this. I'm gonna kick your ass, Wario and Waluigi and Luigi. You should be able to skip the call immediately. Yeah, I didn't even see Wario on the camera because I wasn't even trying to look over there. Come on, let me charge the camera. That was close. He's gone. God damn it, god damn it. We're good. When we do this on hard mode, we're getting that music box. This is the hardest night so far, for sure. Yeah, we did it! It only took us like an hour to beat the game. Well, you know, the...
So it wasn't you either. Strange, you two look so similar. We
will make him apologize. We will keep searching forever.
Bad ending. Oh, did they end up killing us? Is that what happens? Alright, let's take a look at that. Custom night. Alright, how does custom night work? A lot more complex. The player can select 5 rooms and play them in the order they picked them. Customize how active each character is, except for Donkey Kong. Let me try. Customize the difficulty of certain room mechanics. I don't know if I want to do that. I mean, is there any reason to? Complete a custom night run to unlock. Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know which one to go, which order to do. I don't know if there's a good, well, let's see. Let's just pick ones we know how to do. Actually, I don't know how to do that one. So we can get the night one. Bathroom shouldn't be too bad. I don't really feel like doing the cellar. Let's do bedroom 2. Hallway, why not? Living room 2? Sure, why not? I don't know. I don't know what order we're doing these. I don't know if this is... Oh! Ooh, that's smooth. What if I just have them all at 0? And leave all these at 0, why not? Each room has their specific set of characters. Character level only applies to room. So if we just sit here through this whole thing, what happens? Do we get,
Hello? Oh, thank God. You're in the house, right? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Max. I'm one of the employees at your new job, but...
Shut up. Okay. I don't know what the daytime... I'm looking at this guide and it says the daytime quest. I don't know what that is. I'm just gonna sit here and let it play. So, chat, what are we up to? How are we doing today? I don't know what the all-out mode is. I assume once we unlock it, it'll explain, but it just says we have to do a run of Custom Night. So, started working on a new video that isn't a review of a Sonic game. I don't want to spoil anything, but it has to do with SpongeBob. That's all I'm gonna say about the topic of the video right now. I'm hoping, I mean, not that it'll have a lot of competition, but I think it's gonna be my best video so far. Once it finally gets made. I'm really hoping. Do. I do appreciate that apparently the guy who makes these games, Wario, or Wario, I don't know what you're supposed to pronounce it, does keep coming back and updating these every so often, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I'm just waiting for this, because I don't know exactly how, like, what you get. I don't know if we really need to. If we really need to do all this. I probably should have picked different rooms so that we could just see what they look like. But whatever, you know, it is what it is. It's all good. I do want to at least do hard mode, for sure. Could you imagine if all out mode you can still set everything to 0? My pills! I don't want to talk on the phone. If we hadn't just finished the first night and we have to sit through all 5, I would have picked different ones so I could see all the different rooms. Alright, if I hadn't just started the second night, like we just got through the first one, I would have picked all... I would back out and pick all new ones. Although, again, depending on what all out mode is, I really don't know yet. It could be... you do every room. Hopefully it's not some crazy shit. Hopefully we don't have to, like, do every room at max difficulty or something insane. That would suck. But yeah, and you know what? I like that we got the bad ending for our regular playthrough, and then for our hard mode playthrough, I assume the way you get that good ending is by beating, is by getting the music box and getting that ending. I'm not sure. Dee. I just want to see. I don't know. There's nothing that on the wiki that says good ending. Is there one that says music box? Living room, bathroom, bedroom 2, or laundry. Oh. Top can be found in living room 2 or the playroom. Yeah, we didn't go to either of those. Alright, are there any more diary entries? Doesn't say where to get them. Unless they're all random. I don't know. God, it's only 4 a.m. This is some booty cheeks. Now you may be thinking, Robbie, well, you're the one who wanted to do this in a super. You're the one who did this a super easy way to cheese it. Why are you complaining that it's boring? I mean, I'm not like complaining. Like, I just think it's funny. I mean, I hope that this works. I think we'll do this. We'll see what all out mode is about. Is there just a page for it? No. Figure out what all out mode is all about, and then once we do that, we will see. I guess we'll do hard mode next. Then there's the daytime quest, which I think that's the last thing we're doing. Alright. Night 3! Give it up for night 3!
Hello, hello. Hi.
Shut up. I wonder... I'm gonna go on to Game Jolt and see if anyone's made a Kingdom Hearts FNAF fan game. One of the first ones that comes up is a My Little Pony FNAF, or not FNAF, My Little Pony Kingdom Hearts game, made in RPG Maker. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything. For some reason, I'm Scared. The horror game shows up on the list here. But, also, I'll move the camera back and forth so y'all know just so y'all know that the, what's the word I'm looking for? The stream isn't frozen. Yeah, no one has made a Kingdom Hearts FNAF game. You think that would be, like someone would do that, you know? With how big Treasure Island is. Like, the biggest FNAF fan game is based around Disney. Like, the biggest fan game series. And no one has, like, made that next step into Kingdom Hearts. That just seems a little odd to me. I guess not odd, just surprising. I mean, I know Kingdom Hearts isn't, like, hugely popular or anything, but, you know. Compared to Disney as a whole, and also FNAF, but, you know, y'all know me. Yeah. So I've been playing more Balatro. I know I only streamed it once, but that game kicks ass. It is a lot of fun. I really am enjoying Balatro. I'm not good at it, but so chat, how are we doing? How are you? Enough about me standing here doing nothing. Let's someone say something funny. Something funny. Give me some The Survivor for Real. That's a great name. I assume that's what the FR stands for. I'm all right. I'm hanging in there. We're vibing, you know. All right, well, that was the best I could do, if I'm being honest. I need a better chat box to put up on screen. It doesn't... The white against this... I need to make, like, an actual little, like, box. Oh, dear Neptune. Alright, let's listen to this phone call. Might as well.
Hello, hello.
Oh, we can't use the camera.
This is a friend. How are you tonight, friend? Oh, don't worry. We'll get to know each other soon enough. I've been watching you. Oh yeah, I've noticed that you too look very much like him.
Him.
Maybe you are him. Maybe you are.
Maybe I am what, bro?
If so, maybe we finally will get our sweet little revenge once and for all.
I am not your guy. I'm not that guy. I don't know anything about our character. We might not be a guy at
Thanks for
all.
calling you up so late. I had some paperwork that I just
I
had
assume
to finish,
that we are,
daily
if we
life
look
at
like
work and
him,
everything.
whoever him
And
is.
honestly, I couldn't concentrate
Unless,
properly with all
I
these
mean,
police cars
you
driving
can
around.
resemble someone. I mean, we could still be a
Anyway, so
a
you're in
woman.
the hallway. That's not good. You do know
Hector!
that if you
Yeah,
come
it
from
has
three
been a
different
while because I haven't
directions
played
here
any
right
FNAF
now, you're standing
in about a year.
right in the center. However, there is always light at the end of the tunnel. Each of the three different hallways in there has a door that you can shut whenever you want.
Yep, we're back on that grind, baby.
Only one door can be closed at once.
I
Toggle them using
you
the
know,
door control
I
panel on the
stopped
wall
doing...
over
Alright,
there.
I don't care what
And
he's
with the
saying.
ability-
It doesn't matter. He's giving an explanation for how to play, and I don't need to know how to play because everyone's set to 0. But yeah, I think it was like June. It was like halfway through June of 2024 that I started my... Well, the reason why everyone's set to 0 is because all it wants you to do is complete a run of the custom night. It doesn't need to be at a certain difficulty or anything, so I just figured let's just do it. Mario and Luigi? I played a little bit of Bowser's Inside Story as a kid, and I haven't really touched it since. Yeah, Mario's definitely on my list of games that I'm going to try to do the whole series of. You know, I leave a spreadsheet of FNAF fan games. I also have a list up on Backlogged. If anyone uses that site, I'm on there. And you'll know it's me because it'll have my profile picture. It'll be called Robbster Claw. But anyway, I have some like lists on there that are just duplicates of the playlists that I have. I don't have the FNAF one on there because, it's mostly fan games, and those fan games aren't on... A lot of fan games aren't on Backlogged, which sucks. So that's why I have both the spreadsheet and the list feature on the site. Which, if you're watching the VOD of this, you can find it a link to the FNAF one in the description. I also have one that I was using for the Sonic games. And then, of course, I have the lists. For everything except for FNAF, I have the lists duplicated on Backlogged. I wish I had a face cam. I could do a just chatting right now while just like keep the game in the corner. But yeah, we also have... I want to do Mario. I made the whole list, and I included, like, every Mario spin-off, so all the Yoshi's Island games, all the Donkey Kong Country games, Wario Land, WarioWare, and then all the sub-series, like the Mario and Luigi games, all the sports games. I tried to include the one-offs, like the weird ones, like Mario Teaches Typing and Mario's Time Machine and shit. if there is a game that is tangentially related to Mario, it is on that list. And I'm going to try and work through it the same way I'm working through my giant list of FNAF fan games and Sonic games. Obviously, Sonic we have a head start on. I also ended up making a list for a couple other series. I know on Backlogged I have a list for the Yakuza games, which I'm not going to stream. That's, I like the Yakuza games a lot. I've only played 0, 1, and 2, and they're all great. It's just, it's too much to stream the whole thing. Each game is, 100+ hours. I just don't want to go through all that. But I do have... I made the Mario one already, the Sonic one, of course. I also have Legend of Zelda on there, which, again, it's all the Zelda games, any of the spin-offs. I even included the Crypt of the Necrodancer on there because of the crossover they did with Zelda. And then I made a Kirby one and a Fire Emblem one. The only series that I want to also throw up there, I haven't made lists for them yet, are Metroid, because I've played, none of the Metroid games. I played a little bit of the first Metroid Prime when I was in, middle school, and I didn't get very far in it, but I would love to check out the whole series. I think also... Oh my gosh, what else? All the FromSoft games. So, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, and shit. Because I've only played Dark Souls and a little bit of Demon's Souls. Or not Dark Souls. I've only played Bloodborne and a little bit of Demon's Souls. Hey! Night 4 is over. What else? What else is there? So yeah, all those. And then maybe I'll throw some other, Ooh. Hunter Biden's bathroom. Hunter Biden's bedroom. This is not a bedroom.
Hey,
what the fuck?
Hey, good evening. You still...
Shut up. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to whenever I start those. Right now, we're doing FNAF fan games again. We'll probably do a bunch of these, and then maybe take another break after a little bit. See how many I get through. Over the next couple weeks of streams until I get bored and want to do something else. But we're doing this, and we're also playing Kingdom Hearts 358 Days Over 2 on the Melon Mix mod, which, if you're not familiar, makes it... So the game originally released on the DS, it makes it work on a single screen. First 3 games of Mario and Luigi. Oh, also on the lists that I have going, I have, whatever the most up-to-date, recent versions of the games are. So, for the Mario and Luigi games, I have the remakes on the 3DS. And which I know people don't like the art style as much, but they do add extra game content, so that's why I have those on there. Or Donkey Kong Country Returns, they had a remake of that come out a few months ago for the Switch. So it's all stuff like that. Super Mario RPG, I have the Switch remake instead of the original version. So it's all stuff like that. I need to, before I start doing Mario, because I also included a bunch of just general Nintendo games, so Wii Sports and stuff, a lot of that is going to require motion controls, so I really can't use an emulator. I mean, I'm sure I could hook that up, but I think it'd be more fun to dust off my Wii U and... Huh. That's weird, you can't do the light. Oh well, whatever. It'd be fun to dust off my Wii U and finally mod it. Because back in the day when I wanted to mod my Wii, but it was like the SD card's broken. Remake's overall better. Bowser said, okay. See, I thought people just didn't care for either of them. And I thought it was mostly about the art style. People prefer the original, like, pixel art over the newer stuff. But I think we'll do those. Just because of the content of the game, there's just the extra stuff. Which is generally how I do things. I mean, when I was doing Sonic games, when we got to Sonic Colors, I played Sonic Colors Ultimate on PS4 instead of the original Wii version. We also played the DS version since that's a separate game, essentially. It's completely different from the console version, of course. But I understand, you know, Sonic Colors Ultimate isn't an amazing game, but I wanted the extra content. And I'm also an absolute sucker for trophies on PlayStation. So, the Superstar remake is pretty well regarded, besides the art style. Bowser's Inside Story is considered a bit of a downgrade, so the same game, so you ain't missing out on much by going with either version. Okay. I definitely will keep that in mind. That definitely makes me feel a little better, because that's what I thought, is that it's the same video game. You know, if anyone... it looks like we're having more people join the stream. Again, I'm sorry if this is your first exposure to this game. I promise there is actual gameplay to this. We're just doing Custom Night with 0. Everyone's set to 0, because the only requirement was to finish Custom Night, and not to do it with any specific challenge, so... This is the just chatting segment of the stream, I guess. Oh, yeah, but, I haven't done, with the other games, I haven't done, like, obviously it's going to be a while before we start them. Like for Mario, I need to go through the trouble of modding my Wii U. And there are just other games that I want to play right now that are just taking priority, you know? Bowser's Inside Story remake. Yeah, I'm sure it's just one of those cases where it's not as good of a remake as it could be. Alright, that was Night 5. Wow, a new skin! For Daytime Quest. Everything's set to... Yikes! I don't know if I can do that. We'll do an attempt, but I'm not confident.
Hello? Oh.
God, that goes down fast. Okay, we're not doing this. I'm good. Because then we're going to have to do the... Oh, no, you can load the game. Okay, well, I don't really care. Daytime Quest. Oh, we get skins. The Captain. Leading a run of All Out. A run of Daytime Quest. Run of Daytime Quest using the... That's the Apple skin, the orange skin. Dollar Vision. We need a run of Standard Mode on Hard. Getting the good ending in Standard Mode. Oh, fuck. Alright, well... I don't want to have to do the whole thing. What's extra? Oh. Shout out to Razbowski. I mean, I knew Daka was in this. Sounds from Mario Party DS and royalty-free sounds. Hell yeah. Yes, I know all the models are from Brawl. I can tell. Characters are Wario, Waluigi, Luigi, Ashley. I like her rotted mouth. That's cool. Yoshi, a Donkey Kong, who's on fire, I guess. Wario Man in the costume. And the Mario. Prequels. Can you call them prequels retroactively? Subterranean Wario's. That's a later game in the series, which I thought I had on there. Wario's Mobile Collection. Okay, cool, cool. Then Five Nights at Yoshi's. I have Five Nights at Yoshi's on the list, and I'm sure I have Subterranean Wario's on the list. I guess we'll do a new game on hard mode. I don't always make myself do the custom nights and like super hard modes on fan games. And I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't want to on this one. This is too much. Game's fun. I'm not going through all this shit. So the last music box piece should be... I don't know if it'll save all of our music box pieces. I want to try to do hard mode, though. If I end up being like, no, fuck this, I can't do this shit. This is too hard. I'll pussy out and we'll do something else. It does save. What, the music box? Oh, really? Have you played this game before, Hector?
Hello? Oh, thank God.
Oh, okay.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Max. I'm one of the employees at your new job, but that's not important right now. What is important?
I didn't realize that it
is
would be
you to
impossible.
Get out of there. I know someone hired you to watch over the house tonight because the family who is living there is on vacation, blah, blah, blah. Well, I don't...
Oh, we don't need to hear this again. So all we need this night is to, if he shows up in the mirror, look on the cameras. Interesting, interesting. That's not a great way of doing this. I don't love it. But I get it. I get making it so you... I don't hate having to get the bad ending in order to get the good ending. I just, you know... Especially when you have to do another... If you want to 100% the game, you have to do another playthrough anyway. Which, I'm going to be honest, I'm not doing... I am not doing all-out mode. That's too much, I think. Game's a little too janky. I'll do the custom nights and stuff, and... in the actual official FNAF games, but I never even did, I never even beat all the challenges in FNAF 4 because I was getting pissed off because that game is very, cheap with how it works. And also, part of the problem that I was having was I couldn't do the blind mode. I couldn't get that to work. Well, I could get it to work, I just couldn't tell what I was doing or where I was. I hadn't... Because you don't have any, like, sounds to help you. Just because of it's a point-and-click game. Having to do a point-and-click game blindfolded is a terrible idea. If it weren't for that, and the fact that the game is all based around blasting your eardrums out, FNAF 4 would be peak. I hope that's not a hot take or anything. That FNAF 4 would be the best of the classic games if it wasn't... I mean, we still haven't played Sister Location or Pizzeria Sim. Maybe I'll play those and be like, wait, no, these are actually amazing. Low-key. But of the classic sit and survive type of gameplay, it would be the best if it wasn't... if it wasn't like that. But anyway. I think we'll do hard mode, get the good ending. I have no clue what's going on with the story of this game, by the way. You know, Daco starts talking, and I try to listen to him, but I'm just a little guy. I'm just a silly little guy. I can't be held accountable for anything. Okay. So, since we went bathroom last time, we go kitchen this time? I guess.
Hello? Hello? Are you safe? Oh, good. You had me worried throughout the whole day. So, where are you located? The kitchen, huh? I see. That's a good choice there. As you have probably already noticed, it's very dark tonight. It's cloudy, the moon is small. Yeah, I'm not sure if you're able to see very much in there, but luckily, this is the kitchen we're talking about. You have an oven, or should we say a free light source, kinda. I doubt any of those electrical ovens work, but there's an old oven behind the desk there. If you put some fuel in, it should light up the room for a little while. However, be very careful.
Check the living room.
Can sense the light from very far away. And since you only have a limited supply of fuel, you should only use it when you know someone is standing in your room. Got it? This is where you must use your security cameras effectively. Follow them. Track them. This way you'll know if they're in the room with you or not. The scary thing is, if you light up your room while someone is in there with you, they will for sure go away. That's a fact. However, if no one is there, they will most likely come rushing towards you, and you must just hope for the best. So only use your fuel when you absolutely need to. Keep at it, stay safe, and stay calm. Good night.
Okay, sir. Haha, stupid. Uh-oh. God fucking damn it. How was I supposed to know? He was there.
Hello?
I don't know where Wario is supposed to... I just don't know where Wario shows up in the room. Because I have a walkthrough up, and it basically says to do that. I just can't see. There's Luigi. Okay, we got Luigi. Okay, Wario's in here. Aha! Suck my balls. There's nothing to pick up in the kitchen, is there? Alright, I didn't see Wario and I didn't see Luigi, so... They... Okay, there's Luigi. Uh-oh. Haha! Uh-oh. Okay. Wait, if we just keep hitting it... Yep, alright. I wanted to see if we would just keep catching them in here. Evidently, no. That's not how it works.
Hello?
There's Wario. I got you, you son of a bitch. I love creepypasta Luigi. Uh-oh. Haha! Yep. He's just shaking back and forth, man. Come on. Alright, I can do this.
Hello?
Uh-oh. For your information, I flashed him. I'm getting worse. What the hell?
Hello?
Alright. Motherfucker, dude. I don't understand how. Luigi starts at living room 3.
Hello? Are you safe? Oh, good. You had me worried throughout the whole day.
No.
So, where are you located? The kitchen.
Yeah, living room 3, then hall.
I
No.
see. That's a good choice there. As you were
Then
probably already
staircase.
noticed, it's very
Living room
dark
3,
tonight.
then
It's
staircase,
cloudy,
then
the
living
moon's
room 2,
low.
then me.
Yeah, I'm
Wario
not
is
sure if
laundry,
you can see
then
very much
living
in there,
room, then me.
but
So we're checking the two that are right next to us. And if they are... If we see them, we gotta keep an eye on them. And then switch to, like, one of the closer ones. Okay, there's Wario. Got him. Alright, there's like a gnat on the... I think I got him. Somehow, like some kind of bug or very small bug got into my room and was crawling on my monitor. That was close. Okay. Keep an eye on Luigi. Camera's dead. Fuck. I don't know where Luigi is. But I don't know that he's in here, so... They must just be gone. There's Luigi. Keep an eye on him. Got Luigi. Alright. Just gotta check every so often. 5 a.m. Don't freak out. Okay, Luigi. Uh-oh. Son of a bitch, man! We were doing so well. I really thought he was in here, man. I really thought. I can do this.
Hello? Hello? Are you safe?
Shut up. Dude, I need one of them, like, boob mouse pads when I'm playing FNAF. Got him? Okay, we're okay, we're okay. Oh. Thank you for the info. I appreciate that. Okay, keep an eye on Luigi. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Wario's right there. He's still there. Okay. Oh, all right. My mouse is like covered in sweat, so we're gonna take a short break for me to pee, I guess. I don't know, and also figure out where I gotta go for the music box. Oh, it's living room 2. Or playroom, it says. So that's where we're going. But we're gonna hit escape for now. And yeah, I'm going to be right back. Alright. So hopefully it just loads in again. Okay. We're going to living room 2. Okay. Wario behaves like... Oh, there's our lid. Night 1. Player must look to the right side if he appears on the left. Use the light button in the room.
Hey, good evening, good evening. You still haven't found your way out, have you? Remember what I said. Sending someone over might make the ghosts very aggressive. You kind of have to do this on your own. So you're in the old living room tonight, huh? That room is pretty big, isn't it? If I remember right, the door on your left-hand side is very close to you and easily accessible for anything or anyone. Remember what I told you 2 days ago. Should anyone peek in from the sides, quickly look away. And do not look at your camera until they're gone. The room you see in front of you should... Wait, what? You say the light in there is gone? That's bad. The power is probably very unstable. Oh, all right.
The fuck was that?
Let's check something in there. Try pressing the light switch. The light you get is probably not going to last for long, but it will be enough to make any ghosts who might be standing in there go away. I'm guessing you then must go to the laundry room to charge it back up in the fuse box. But you should be able to do that via the little pad you're holding. Look, promise me that you'll be careful, yeah? But hey, guess what I found on my way to work? A very old-looking bit of paper. It looked to be a recipe for a special hamburger or something. I don't know. It was just lying on the ground. It's weird what you can stumble across, eh? Anyways, good night.
I'm gonna wait until I hear some movement. So Wario shows up on the left and we have to look away. Immediately. He jumps me. Oh, this one's gonna be hard. Although we already got the lid, so we could try the bedroom. Yeah, let's do this.
Hey, good evening. It's Max here again. Hey, listen up, because I've found some crazy information today. The ones who used to live in the house you're in right now were the McCroy family. Though that was a very long time ago, there was one child and Mr. and Mrs. McCroy. Although it's not really a familiar name to me. McCroy...
Current
Nah,
location.
just
Why are
doesn't
some of the
ring bells
letters
with me.
upside down?
Anyway, you're in the bedroom, right? Well, then I'm sure you
Everything's
found a place
upside down.
to charge your pad. You have, great. Okay, tonight you won't need to worry about the power on your pad, so you can just look at the cameras
This
for
one's
as long
normal.
as you like. Myself and a few others were in that house a few years back, out of curiosity as you do, and I remember that there was one outlet in that room. Though, see if anything happens to the camera system. Previous workers who have used the same pad have complained about some glitches happening to the screen when a charger is plugged in, like the screen flipping upside down and all kinds of crazy stuff. But if you've plugged in a charger, then that must mean you've unplugged the lamp behind the curtain,
Bathroom,
right? Oh,
living room too.
Okay, well, the lamp does go on
So they're gonna be
battery
on
power too,
one of
so
these.
it will still work, but as you know, batteries don't last forever. Keep switching it on and off every now and then, and if someone is standing there, then just keep the light on until they go away, yeah? But remember, save as much battery of the lamp as you can. That bedroom, though, I'm guessing it was the child of the family who slept in there. Oh, sorry. Good night.
Alright, we have full power because we were charging it. Get out of there, Waluigi. He's actually animated. That's fun. Alright, this one's pretty easy. Definitely want to do this route. Luigi, get out of here. Get out of here, Luigi. Luigi, I'm sick of your bullshit. I didn't notice the blood dribbling down from Waluigi's mouth before. Get out of here! Like how that's obviously his walk cycle from Smash Bros. That's because you're a dog, Luigi. Woof! I love that video. Alright, it's already 5 a.m. We have like a third of our battery left. Yeah, I love this one because you can be on the cameras as much as you want. Alright, first try. So then night 4, we have the choice between the hallway and the playroom. Shoot. Field on the TV screen. I think the playroom's going to be the easier one. Because that... This is fun. Windows Vista. One of those puppy rideable toys. I can't recognize any of the books here.
There. And how are we tonight? Good. Good. I like good. When something is good, it can't be bad. I'm sure you know all about that. Oh yes, you look so
My
much
brother in
like
Christ,
him.
what are you talking about?
Or maybe you even are him. That's what we are hoping for. Luigi. You've done a good job.
Luigi!
Right. This is fun. We won't stop. We won't stop until you've paid for what you've done. I swear. I swear. You will pay.
Man, I am so sorry for the late call. I had some important paperwork that I needed to take care of. And there was this crazy guy running around outside screaming with a weird voice. Wait. Is that some music boxes I'm hearing? Oh, you're in the playroom, aren't you? Oh, God. That room is so open and easy to get to. I mean, just look to your side. The hallway and the staircase lead straight to your room. Anyone could just walk straight in, not to mention that the lighting in there is so bright. I mean, this room was designed for kids after all. Okay, now, I believe you need to use those kids' toys to your advantage. The music boxes, I mean. Maybe those can keep the ghosts away. Sure, they may be pretty loud, but if they think as kids is in there, then hopefully they won't come after you. But you gotta make sure you make as much sound as possible in order for them to hear it. So you gotta make sure that not one, but two music boxes are playing at once. Now, you'll wind the first one up manually. It's lying on the floor somewhere in there. The other one, though, is electronic, meaning you have to play it through a computer system. You should technically be able to activate this electronic music box through your pad, but since your pad is currently programmed to view the cameras, there might be some glitches. If you can't find the music box activation, keep looking around the different cameras until you find it.
Alright.
I unfortunately have a feeling it will, well, jump around the system, if you know what I mean. There shouldn't be anything else to worry about in there, I think. Good night.
Okay. So it's when he's out of the TV that you have to put that up. Oh, it doesn't even loop properly. That sucks. Calm down, Mario. At least this night seems to be going by quick. I do like the visual of Mario getting closer and closer to you on the TV screen, or closer and closer to the camera. Whew. Definitely more interesting than the music box in FNAF 2. That was close. Music's getting kind of annoying. This night seems to be faster than the others, though. Alright, come on, I can only spin these plates for so long. Yeah, let's go. That was easy. So now all we have to do is use the music box. It's the underwater theme. Are they all gonna fight Wario Man? Wario, Luigi, Mario, and Waluigi. Oh, am I the Wario Man? It's you. You're the one. Finally, I found you. I found you all. I know what I did. I know I paid for it. But I couldn't rest, and neither could you. Just like you have tried to find me, I've been trying to find you. I've tried to find you since that day, to tell you that. I'm sorry. My mind was out of control that day. And since that day, I've been searching for all of you, trying to apologize. I used this suit, this costume, to perform actions I couldn't handle afterwards. He murdered them all in the suit, in the Wario Man suit? Will you ever be able to forgive me?
He did it. He apologized. He apologized for them, for what they did to us. I can feel it. Their forgiveness has brought peace to both him and them. I feel relieved.
This is your last warning! Put your hands above your head now!
Fucking motorcycle guy ruining the moment. Oh my god!
I am free.
The end. Wow. that's the music box completed. I guess we should do the daytime quest. At least try it. The good old days. Daytime quest mode. You walk around the house to gather items to help you survive the nights. You must survive 6 days and 6 nights. Use the WASD keys to move. You press space to interact with objects. You can interact with, excuse me, any furniture in the house. Well, wait, how do I find the daytime quest? Shop where you can get batteries, potatoes, and coal. Cook the food in the kitchen. Interesting. Leave and head back to the security office. Alright, well, let's try it. Enter to bring up the inventory. 2 categories of item, nighttime items, and food. Time will pause when you have the inventory open. Food must be consumed. You have a hunger bar that keeps draining both during the day and night. Open the inventory and choose any food you have to eat it. Finding coal as you cook your food in the kitchen or living room 3, drastically improving its hunger restoration abilities. Nighttime items are items you can use during the night survival. They are just like food, found by interacting. Cash can also be found. Randomly location every day. Limited daytime, spend it wisely. When the night approaches, choose a room to hide in. Safety icon indicates if it's safe to hide in that area for the night. Each room can only be hidden once per game. After you've hidden a room, it'll be unsafe to hide in it for the rest of that game. You earn cash after clearing a night. The more difficult the room is, the more cash you will earn. So make a plan and choose where to hide, when to hide there, and what to spend your money on depending on what items you have at any given time. If you die once, it's game over. Alright, so I don't know if we'll beat this, but we'll definitely try. Raw meat. Some cash. Music box, very good. Power battery. I don't want to go in the hallway. Alright, I think we're going to have to stay in here for the night. I don't think we can make it anywhere else in time. This is what, the living room 3? Oh, we have until midnight. Okay. I thought it was 6 p.m. for some reason. So we can do the laundry room. Okay, it's this one. laundry.
I can hear your heavy breath through the phone. Having a good time? I'm sure you are.
So it's night
They'll
4.
never find me. I'm too fast for them. I know this world better than any of those fools out there. And what about you? Can you hide?
We should go to the playroom. I don't know what any of these items do. I don't know. If I lose here, I'm gonna be so pissed. Alright, I don't want to do this. This is... because we gotta start all the way over then. And I don't remember... every night is different, so we don't know what to do for each of them. So I'm just gonna look up what the end sequence looks like. I think we'll be done with Wario's. That was cool. That was a fun little game. Just want to see... ba. Don't remember. Alright, it seems to be... so it's cool. It's a whole little thing. I just want to see the ending. Finally, I can get out of this house. Gosh, would anyone even believe me if... Can we up the quality? Believe me if I told them what happened to me these nights? It appeared Max was aware of this house being a strange one. I really hope he's okay, but judging from his last phone call, I fear the worst. If he's alive, he might be able to tell me more about what he knows about all of this. Oh, he has the same costume that I was using. That's funny. How long is this? Oh my god, this ending's like... oh, okay, it's only like 6 minutes. Okay. Secure ink. Sure, why not? It's the dead body of Max Peterson. It's an old diary entry from Max Peterson's diary. It reads, I see they are closing down. Wario's fast food factory again. Understandable. But what happened to James? Why is the media so careless on this? He just vanished into thin air. I knew James. He wouldn't just disappear like that. Rumors has it that he suddenly vanished as he was talking to a new employee on the phone over at Wario's. Some say he was killed, but no body has ever been found. I hope he's out there still. He was a friend after all. Wow. Can I, like, skip ahead a little bit? Can I, like... Another old diary entry by Max Peterson. It reads, "This vanishing of James reminds me of my cousin and his disappearance. Oh, Christopher, where have you gone? You weren't always the smartest one of the two of us. Jesus Christ." Oh, you were. I thought it said weren't. I thought he was roasting his cousin. His dead cousin. After WarioWare Incorporated was turned into ashes, Christopher spent all his days in the machinery of that building. He was lucky to be able to use the building while Wario & Co. went on to build their fast food factory. I hate the thought of it, but if the rumors are true... Did he have the ellipses in his diary entry? Did he write that? Because that's crazy. That's really funny. Could Christopher be part of the group that supposedly discovered dragon DNA and worked on DNA restoration and manipulation? Are they responsible for WarioWare Inc. burning down? Did Christopher have a hand in it? Is that what Bowser's supposed to be? He's a dragon and they create... Or is it Yoshi? Is that Yoshi's deal as well? Because they're both pretty dragon-like. They're reptilian, dinosaur-esque. Well, Yoshi is a dinosaur, straight up. It's a recent entry in Max Peterson's diary. It reads... Oh dear, who could have done this? That old McCroy house has seemingly been empty and haunted, as some claims, for years. And now a poor man has gotten a security job there? I must help him. I gotta call him right away to make sure he's alright. Sending someone over won't do much in this case. I just don't get it. Why are these weird events happening? The old Wario's factory got reopened and closed the very same week for God knows what reasons. Then they reopen the old WarioWare Inc. only for the same to happen there. A haunting, otherworldly feeling seems to be a common theme here. And now this Edward guy gets a job in our company to protect a house that doesn't need protection? It's like someone's playing the world's worst prank on all of us. People even claim these events are connected by some sort of curse. Christopher would have known what to do. I still remember our last phone call. He kept talking about how his understanding of time was evolving. He apparently kept hearing his own voice echoing through the halls of WarioWare Inc., claiming another him was trying to contact him somehow. He told me it was hard to make out what the voice said, but he was able to make out the name, Emma. Okay. The door is locked. It seems impossible to open. Can we get through the vents? Oh, he just leaves. Daytime quest skin unlocked. Oh, it's an apple. Whoa, lore. Alright, let me see. Could we look up the... Daytime quest should show up. Is there a gallery that shows all the skins? Here we go. Oh, they're very small. The normal outfit. The apple. It's Donald Trump! What the fuck? I'm going insane, man. And that's the captain. That's Wario. That's... I don't know what. Oh my god. Alright. I think I'm done with this. I think we're done with Five Nights at Wario's 3. Oh my god. That's insane. That's fucking wild, dude. I don't know what to say. I'm flabbergasted, to tell you the truth. I'll probably, we still could go for another hour or so if we want. Oh my god, that wasn't too bad, honestly. I think, Wario, I think it was definitely better than 1, and not as good as, 2. I think 2 is my favorite so far. But yeah, that was Five Nights at Wario's 3, baby.